Hey guys, how's it going? Marksman Trading here. Hope y'all had a great trading day. Today I'm just doing a recap. I didn't take any trades today, actually. I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I had three solid opportunities that I didn't take. One I missed because I wasn't at the charts yet, and two I let fear get the best of me. Um, so yeah, let's get started. I'm gonna review the trades that my edge was present in that I just didn't take, unfortunately. So the first one was actually a pre-market trade. This one was a V shape, a solid V shape actually. So the first criteria for my edge was a demand zone. We came down to a demand zone right here at like 15945 ish. Second criteria was a demand line. We had a demand line here on the 1 minute, on the 5 minute, on the fifth. No, sorry, not 50 minute. On the 2 minute as well, and then 30 minute demand roughly around like 938, so a little bit lower. But still, we had all the support down here. This demand zone is actually based off of Vincent Desiano's levels. Check out his YouTube channel. He's solid. He does great levels. I watch him just about every pre-market to mark out the NQ and the ES, and just kind of double check my levels with his. So yeah, you can see this demand zone right here that we kind of drew out and that V shape bounced off from. So supply up here, supply turned into demand. So you can see on the daily chart as well, we're wicking off, kind of stuck in this range since the 21st. Anyways, so the third criteria was the price action. This is a solid V shape, like textbook. The 5 minute gave a nice, well, actually, the 5 minute was a double bottom from a 340 candle, 340 in the morning. Double bottom from that level, left a nice bottoming tail, closed out A10 with a nice bottoming tail. And that's after 7 red candles and 1 gray doji. So we're pretty extended to the downside. We're due for a bit of a reversal. And here you can see we based out at like 48, flushed down, tapped the demand zone, had a nice bottoming tail. Then we had a nice green engulfing candle, and then I would have gotten in usually off the next candle into like a small pullback. So that would have been solid. This trade moved all the way up back into VWAP before kind of like having some resistance before open. So missed that. And this could be a bit of an early entry. If you want extra confirmation, you could take it after it crosses over the 50 HMA and closes above the 90 EMA in the 1 minute. That was just something I kind of noted down in my journal, but usually I take it based off of engulfing this level. I don't always have to wait for it to engulf the 90 EMA as well in the 1 minute. So yeah, unfortunately, I told myself I would start trading at 7 o'clock again, but I did not. I got to the charts late today, so that's a lack of discipline. So tomorrow I need to fix that. I need to stay disciplined and start trading at 7 o'clock again today, because as a trader, you need to take every opportunity your edge gives you. So this was a solid opportunity that would have had me like set for the day before the day even started. But unfortunately, I wasn't there for it. Actually, I missed it. I think I saw it at like 8:17, 8:18, sometime around there. It definitely wasn't even halfway up yet. So definitely came into it late. That's my fault. Anyways, next trade was a lower high trade. It would have been a scalp. I was watching this one at 10:04, 10:05. The reason for this trade was we had a supply zone, previous day's close up there, and the 16,000 level on the NQ, which is key. I wanted to take it, but I was just nervous. I'm coming off of a 2-week green streak. I haven't had a red day in like 2 weeks, so I was definitely a bit nervous. Like I've been doing a good job of like accepting my risk lately, but today it was just stuck in the back of my head. I just could not kind of get it out. So I was dealing with that fear today of like, oh, what if this is my first red day? And unfortunately, I didn't take this trade. And the other issue I had with this trade was on the 1 minute, it's a higher high compared to this 948, 949 pivot. But as you can see on the 5 minute, there's no higher high. It's just a lower high. So that's what my mentor, Jonathan, in LMD's Discord was talking to me about. You should check out LMD's channel. Great guy, great content. He's got a solid community in Discord that he created. So definitely check him out. But anyways, so he was, my mentor was telling me that on the 5 minute, it's still lower high. So really don't have to pay attention to this small 1 minute pivot. And we'll look at the other like reasons to go short here. We had the topping tail at 10:04, strong red candle topping tail. We had kind of a wick top at 10:05, more of a kind of doji. But yeah, after seeing these 3 kind of wicks at this level, Definitely should have entered at like 15,994, risking to 16. I have this candle, which is 16,007.75. So wide kind of stop loss, but that would have given me about 1 hour off of this flush, something like that. So it was kind of rangy, so kind of played into like the lower end of the range today. Yeah, so didn't take that because of fear and because of that pivot right there. And then lastly, the last trade that my edge presented today was this 5-minute pullback. It was a supply break and retest of a supply zone. Now turned to demand. So we broke out over the supply zone and over previous day's close and over pre-market high at 10:38, 10:39. We pushed up, and then we flushed right back down into it, and we pulled back into the 9 EMA and 20 EMA on the 5-minute. But we left a nice bottoming tail. We closed out very nicely at 10:55. And so we had a 1-minute demand line printing, and then there's still kind of a 15-minute supply turn demand line down here as well. And we were also pulled into the 9 EMA and the 15-minute. So it was a good pullback zone for longs off of the 5 and the 15-minute. And it was also, we had so much support down here. We had VWAP, demand zone, supply turn to demand, previous day's close. But I was just nervous again. And I told myself, I want to see like a higher low form before I get in on this this trade here. And it gave exactly that. You can see kind of, it didn't close above the 1-minute EMAs, pulled back, retested previous day's close, and then left a nice wick and a nice bullish candle at 11:01. I could have taken the open of 11:02 candle, but I just didn't. It popped up again. It gave it another retest. After it closed above the EMAs in the 1-minute, I could have gotten in at the low of this candle at like 16,013, but I didn't get in there either. It moved higher, moved lower, so it's kind of bull flagging now. It left some nice wicks here at previous day's close. And this reminds me of the trade I took yesterday. So I definitely should have taken it. I was thinking about it in the moment, but I was just nervous. So I could have entered here like I did yesterday after I saw that one green candle close with a bottoming tail. I could have taken it there, launched up. I could have taken it here after close above the 1-minute EMAs again, and like a little pullback, could have taken it there. And even looking at the 5-minute, I had one more entry to take it after this bullish candle, this bullish bottoming tail on the 5-minute. I could have taken it to a little like pullback into like the 9 EMA again. And even if I got a higher entry up around here, I think I still would have gotten like 2 hours out of this trade with my stop loss down here at the low of this pivot from 10:55. So I definitely let fear get the best of me today. I can't do that. I've been doing a great job of accepting my risk, but I can't let my past performance, whether it's negative or positive, because lately it's been positive, 2-week screen. I can't let that affect my current trading. And so I definitely let it do that today. So I definitely need to fix that going forward. I also need to stay disciplined. So I need to, be at the charts by 7 o'clock and stay patient. What I did right today was I spotted good entries. I spotted good setups. But this game doesn't pay us to just, be right. It pays us to accept risk and take good trades. So yeah, unfortunately I saw three good ops today that I just didn't even take. So tomorrow we'll definitely fix that. We'll come back and we'll get green again. So I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for checking it out, and God bless. I'll see you later.